Have you ever wondered how a young girl living in a tiny room with almost nothing became one of the biggest stars in South Korea? This is the inspiring story of IU, the artist who transformed rejection into success, heartbreak into unforgettable music, and dreams into reality. Today, IU is known around the world as a singer, songwriter, producer, actress, and one of Korea's most beloved celebrities. She has broken countless records, starred in award-winning dramas, donated millions to charity, and inspired millions of fans across the globe. But her journey wasn't easy. Before becoming the nation's sweetheart, she experienced poverty, repeated failures, and heartbreaking disappointments. So how did she become one of the most successful entertainers in Korean history? Let's find out. Chapter 1. Who is IU? IU was born as Lee Ji-yoon on May 16th, 1993, in Seoul, South Korea. Her stage name, IU, comes from the phrase I and you. The meaning is simple but powerful. It represents the idea that music brings people together, connecting the artist and the listener as one. That philosophy perfectly reflects her career because IU has always believed that music is about creating emotional connections rather than simply entertaining people. Today, she's recognized as one of the greatest solo artists in K-pop history. Unlike many idols who perform only songs chosen by their companies, IU gradually became a respected songwriter, composer, and producer who tells deeply personal stories through her music. But before achieving worldwide fame, life tested her in ways few people could imagine. Chapter 2. A childhood filled with struggles. IU's early childhood started normally. However, everything changed when her family's financial situation collapsed after a failed debt guarantee. Suddenly, the family found themselves overwhelmed by financial problems. Her parents had to move away to deal with the crisis, leaving IU and her younger brother to live with their grandmother. They shared a tiny one-room apartment that was cold, cramped, and often infested with cockroaches. Money was extremely limited. Simple things that many families take for granted became daily struggles. Despite those hardships, IU never lost her dream. She often says that her grandmother became her biggest source of love and emotional support during those difficult years. Those experiences taught her resilience, humility, and gratitude, qualities that fans still admire today. Chapter 3. The girl who refused to give up. Everything changed after a performance during middle school. Standing on stage for the first time, IU realized something important. She wanted to become a singer. But dreaming was one thing. Making that dream come true was another. She auditioned for entertainment companies again and again. More than 20 agencies rejected her. Some simply said she wasn't good enough. Even JYP Entertainment turned her down. As if rejection wasn't painful enough, fake entertainment agencies scammed her family. They promised television appearances if her grandmother paid money. The promises were lies. The family lost precious savings they could barely afford to lose. Many people would have given up. IU didn't. She kept practicing. She kept auditioning. She kept believing. Finally, in 2007, she passed an audition for Loen Entertainment, the company that would eventually launch her career. Later, IU revealed something heartbreaking. During her trainee days, she often stayed late inside the company's practice rooms because they were warm and always had food. Sometimes, the training center felt more comfortable than home. Chapter 4. A difficult debut. After only 10 months of training, IU officially debuted in September 2008. She was just 15 years old. Her debut song was a heartfelt ballad called Lost Child. Although critics praised her mature vocals, the public barely noticed. The song failed commercially. For many new artists, a failed debut can end a career before it truly begins. Instead of giving up, her company decided to try a completely different image. IU shifted toward brighter, cheerful pop songs like Boo and Marshmallow. These songs slowly introduced her to a wider audience. People began recognizing her charming personality and unique voice. But the biggest breakthrough was still waiting. Chapter 5. The song that changed everything. In December 2010, IU released a song that changed Korean music history. That song was Good Day. Almost overnight, everything changed. The song became a nationwide sensation. Its most unforgettable moment was IU's incredible 3-step high note, performed flawlessly in one breath. Music fans were amazed. Professional singers praised her technique. The public couldn't stop talking about it. Good Day remained at the top of the charts for weeks and became one of the defining songs of an entire generation. From that moment, IU earned the nickname Nation's Little Sister. She wasn't simply another idol anymore. She had become a national star. Chapter 6. The Queen of the Music Charts. After Good Day, IU's success only grew bigger. Songs like You and I, Every End of the Day, Through the Night, Palette, Blooming, 8, and Love Wins All became massive hits. Whenever IU released new music, fans expected something extraordinary. More often than not, they were right. She became famous for achieving what the Korean music industry calls a perfect all-kill, or PAK. That means a song reaches number 1 across all major real-time and daily music charts simultaneously. It's one of the hardest achievements in Korean music. IU has accomplished it more times than almost anyone else. What makes her success even more impressive is that she isn't just the singer. She writes lyrics, she composes, she produces. Her music often reflects real emotions, personal memories, and everyday experiences. Albums like Modern Times, Palette, and Lilac showed how much she had evolved as an artist. Instead of following trends, IU created her own musical identity. Chapter 7. Becoming a respected actress. While dominating the music industry, IU quietly built another career. She began acting under her real name, Lee Ji-yoon. Her acting debut came in Dream High in 2011. The series introduced her to television audiences and proved she had talent beyond singing. But it was only the beginning. In 2016, she starred in Moon Lovers, Scarlet Heart Ryeo. Although the drama received mixed reactions in South Korea at first, it became an international favorite and introduced millions of global viewers to IU's acting. Then came the project that completely changed public opinion. I missed her in 2018. IU played Lee Ji-an, a deeply wounded young woman struggling with poverty, loneliness, and emotional pain. Her performance surprised critics. Many called it one of the greatest acting performances by a singer-turned-actress. It showed emotional depth that few expected. The following year, she starred in Hotel del Luna. Playing the glamorous yet mysterious hotel owner Jang Man-wol, IU captivated audiences once again. The drama became one of Korea's biggest television hits and further cemented her reputation as a leading actress. Chapter 8. Hollywood. Maybe far, but Cannes wasn't IU expanded into films with Broker in 2022. The movie was directed by internationally acclaimed Japanese filmmaker Hirokazu Koreeda. Her performance received praise from critics around the world. The film premiered at the prestigious Cannes Film Festival, allowing IU to walk one of cinema's most famous red carpets. For someone who once struggled just to find enough food, standing at Cannes was an unforgettable milestone. She later continued her acting journey with major television projects, including When Life Gives You Tangerines, and continued exploring new challenges with diverse roles. Chapter 9. The Woman Behind the Fame. One reason fans admire IU goes far beyond music and acting. It's her generosity. Every year, she celebrates birthdays, anniversaries, and holidays by donating large amounts of money. Her donations support children from low-income families, single mothers, elderly citizens, medical charities, disaster relief efforts, and educational programs. She rarely seeks publicity for these acts. Many donations become public only after the receiving organizations announce them. Her kindness has earned her enormous respect throughout South Korea. She understands hardship because she has lived through it herself. Perhaps that's why helping others remains one of her highest priorities. Chapter 10. Personal Life. Despite being one of Asia's biggest celebrities, IU has kept much of her private life away from the spotlight. In late 2022, it was publicly confirmed that she is in a relationship with popular South Korean actor Lee Jong-suk. The announcement received overwhelming support from fans who appreciated the couple's honesty and mutual respect. Professionally, IU continues balancing music, acting, songwriting, and producing. Her estimated net worth is believed to exceed $40 to $50 million US. making her one of the wealthiest self-made women in South Korean entertainment. Yet despite her success, she remains known for her humility and grounded personality. Chapter 11. Why You is Different. Many idols become successful singers. Some become successful actors. Very few master both. IU achieved something even rarer. She broke the invisible barrier separating K-pop idols from respected musicians and serious actors. She earned recognition not only because of popularity, but because of talent, creativity, consistency, and authenticity. Her songs comfort people. Her dramas move audiences to tears. Her story inspires anyone who has ever faced rejection. From living in poverty to becoming one of Korea's biggest cultural icons, IU's life proves that success isn't determined by where you start. It's determined by how many times you're willing to stand back up after falling. IU's journey is more than the story of a celebrity. It's the story of resilience. It's the story of hope. And it's proof that dreams can survive even the hardest circumstances. Which IU song or drama is your favorite? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this biography, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more inspiring stories from the world of Korean entertainment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.